morning, YouTube. My name's Ashley, aka Miss King, and I am a reseller on the Poshmark and Mercari apps, and today we have a What's Sold video. So I'm going to be going through Poshmark and Mercari. Mercari was pretty slow this month, but we're going to cover it anyway. Obviously, I realize there's still a couple days left in February. That's fine. I just want to get it recorded and done while I have a chance. And I have 4 kids, so I don't have any more chances this next week. So we're just going to do it with a few days left to go yet. You'll have to excuse me. I am hiding in my guest bathroom from my children. Don't worry, they're being taken care of, but they are not going to let me get anything done. So we're hiding. So yeah, I'm going to go through Poshmark first. I believe there's somewhere around 50 sales. I had actually tried to record this a couple of days ago, and fun story. My phone totally cracked out on me and deleted the one video, didn't record the second one, and then recorded all the visual but not the audio on the third. So, needless to say, I've done this a few times now. So you'll have to excuse me. Normally I do all of my Poshmark and Mercari business on my phone, which I am currently recording on. So I'm going to be looking down at my laptop to tell you what the sales were, and then hopefully, God willing, I'll be putting them up somewhere around here so that you can get a visual of what I'm telling you about. So, I'm going to have to look down some. I will try not to look down the entire time. Just bear with me. So, starting out in February, our first sale was actually a bundle. It was a 7-piece, it was a 7-listing bundle, but some of the listings had more than one piece in it. It was pushing that 5-pound weight limit. So starting off, the first thing was a Baby Gap graphic floral onesie. It was long sleeve, has a cute little squirrel on it. It was adorable. Then there was a Princess Vera Wang high-low summer dress. It was a pretty dress. Someone gave it to me when I was like 17, I think. And I'm too short to wear it. It made me look like I have man legs. But yeah, so I had listed it, I think originally at like $15 or something like that, but it just got no traction, did not sell. So I eventually ended up dropping it down to $6. I think a lot of times designers kind of compromise their brand when they start making juniors clothing, or even just lower end clothing and start offering it in stores like Kohl's, because then even the higher end side of their brand kind of takes a hit, and I definitely believe that that applies to Vera Wang. But either way, it was a beautiful dress, and she bundled it. The rest of the bundle is all baby clothes. If you're not familiar, I actually started selling on Poshmark because I had a bunch of baby clothes and I didn't want to throw them away. So yeah, I went searching for something to do with them, and Facebook, showed me an ad for Poshmark the next day. So here we are. Anyway, so yeah, we have the Baby Gap onesie, the Princess Vera Wang high-low summer dress. After that was a size 1 pair of Little Me baby shoes. They were pink with a little kitten with a crown on them, I believe. After that was a Child of Mine, kind of like a romper dress is what they call it. It's not a romper or a dress, but I'll leave it up to Child of Mine to decide what to name them. Baby, hold on! Alright, after that in our bundle is a 3-pack listing, I don't know. It has 2 Black Duranimals onesies and then a Black Duranimals sweatshirt. It was just, like a cute little, I called it an 18-month black onesie and sweater bundle. I know, super creative I am. Anyway, next up is a 0 to 9 month sleep sack bundle. It was just 2 sleep sacks, which for those of you who aren't parents, is basically a onesie top, whether short or long sleeve, with a sack attached to it with a zipper because babies like to kick their blankets off at night. So we put them in sacks. And after that was just a 2-pack of snap-up sleepers, Carter's snap-up sleepers. So altogether there was 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces in the bundle, 10 of which were baby items. So she bundled everything up. She sent me an offer for $40 and I accepted, which after the Poshmark fee of $8 leaves me with $32. I do realize that's about $3 a piece. I'm not upset about it. I had no use for those baby clothes, and in all reality, that is how you sell baby clothes, is by bundling them up. Because no one wants to pay $6.79 in shipping for a $2 onesie. So, $3 a piece. I made $32 off of a bunch of clothes that I had to buy either way. So, I'm not too upset about it. Alright, after that bundle, there was, hold on, of course I lost my spot. After that bundle, there was an OP New Without Tags Rainbow Beach bathing suit. This was just my second youngest daughter. She didn't really wear it. This month, I guess I should give you this perspective, I dropped a bunch of prices in my closet just to get rid of a bunch of old inventory and a bunch of my kids' clothes. So I dropped a lot of stuff down. I sent out a lot of very generous offers, just basically trying to get stuff out so that I can move stuff in. So you're going to see some of that throughout this month. This listing was one of them. I dropped the price to $4 and she bought it. After that was this pair of Old Navy mid-rise Rockstar skinny jeans. They were a size 6, had some really awesome distressing on them. I almost kept them because they were my size and they were awesome. I don't typically pick up Old Navy, obviously, but these pants were just fantastic. So I had them listed at $20, and I believe she offered me $18, and I accepted her offer, so that left me with $14.40 after the Poshmark fee of $3.60. Next up were these Adrian Vittadini New Without Box open toe leather booties. These were beautiful. They had kind of like this chevron design where the elastic gore in the front and the leather in the back met. They were absolutely gorgeous. They retailed, I believe, for, I can't find it now, I want to say $80 or $90. I had them listed for $40 and they just weren't getting any traction, so I price dropped a little bit. And then eventually I actually sent her an offer for $20 with $150 off of shipping. So after the Poshmark fee of $4, that left me with $14.50, and I believe I paid $2.50 for them. So I'm not butthurt about it. Next up is an Our Lady of Fatima Tree of Life rosary. This wasn't, I believe, like a Catholic, I don't even know how to describe it. It wasn't a real rosary, basically. It was a fashion accessory. But my mom had given it to me to sell. And I was like, you know what, it is pretty, so I'll put it up. So I put it up for, I think, $15. She offered me $10, and I accepted. After the Poshmark fee of $2.95, that left me with $7.05 for a necklace that was free. So we're good with that. After that was this J. Jill burgundy lace trim tank. It was a size medium. It was obviously a beautiful burgundy color with this black lace across the bust. It was a really pretty tank top, but when Goodwill tagged it, they put that little plastic tag right through the back of the neck, not through, there was no tag on the shirt, so they put it through the neck and it left a bit of a hole, enough that it definitely needed to be disclosed. So I disclosed it, and I think I listed it for $12. She offered me $10 and I accepted, so that left me with $7.05 after Poshmark's fee of $2.95. Next up is a bundle of 2 pairs of shorts and a Free People tank. Fun story to go along with this. So I get up at 5:45 every morning and I see this bundle somewhere very shortly after, and I see a pair of red Esso cargo shorts and a Free People Orange Miles Away tank. So, and she offered me $20 for it. So I was like, you know what, okay, I'll take it. Both the tank and the shorts were in good condition, but they had been sitting a while. The Free People tank was a bit of a basic. So I was like, you know, I'll take that. And I ship everything out. And then later on in the day, I'm looking through my closet, and I see this pair of celebrity pink cuff jean shorts that had also sold. And I was like, where? Like, where did they sell, right? So I go digging, and I find that she had bundled those as well. And me just being half awake, I completely missed it. And I had already shipped her order like an asshole. So I sent her a message and, you know, apologized profusely and, you know, told her that I just didn't see it and that I was sending it out first class. And I sent it out, and she was entirely gracious about it. She actually left me a 5-star rating that said everything is perfect, was packaged lovely and shipped quickly, excellent seller, and so sweet. Definitely will be back for more. So she was an absolute doll about it. It was just early in the morning, and I saw the 2 things there, and I saw her offer, and I accepted it, and I just didn't click the little arrow that would have showed me the other pair of shorts. So she offered $20 for that. Granted, I did not realize that the 3rd pair of shorts was there. So she got it for probably a little cheaper than I normally would have done it, but that's okay. We'll just call that a discount for dealing with me in the morning. After that was this Nike boys black and white swoosh hoodie. It was a size medium, obviously in boys. I had it listed for $20, I believe. Let's see. She sent me an offer for $13 and I accepted, which left me with $10.05. After the $2.95 Poshmark fee, she also left me 5 stars. Actually, all of these sales up until this Nike one were all 5 stars. After the Nike one was that Lululemon Innocent reversible pullover. You guys, if you saw my first video, that was in my haul there. It was the piece I was excited about. I was going to list it at 48, but then I checked out some comps and I put it up at 45 just to see what I could do with it, basically. And within 6 hours, someone offered me 35, so I just accepted that. So after Poshmark's $7 fee, I was left with $28, and I found the pullover in the bins. So I'm good with that come up. After that is this Hello Kitty red tutu dress. This was my second youngest daughter's dress. She just never really wore it. It was a size 6X. It sat in my closet for months, so I eventually dropped the price to $5, and she bought it. After that was these Oshkosh Bagosh 18-month vest back short alls. I had those listed for, I believe, $13, and they just sat for months. Got a bunch of likes, but just no one bought them. Again, that's kind of the thing with baby clothes. They either have to be sold really, really low, or you have to sell them in bundles. Well, obviously you don't have to. Most people don't go out sourcing for baby clothes, but I've sold a significant amount of baby clothes in my closet and have made a decent amount of money off of it. But it's just, you know, it's all about bundling them, or you have to price them low. It's a lot more cost effective to bundle them. So either way, those short alls, she ended up buying for $6. After that was this Children's Place girls denim jacket. It was a size 5'6". When I sourced it, I actually thought it was an adult jacket. It really did look like one, and I was in a bit of a rush that day. So I bought this along with a Tommy Hilfiger denim jacket that's still in my closet, and a cropped solid jacket that is somewhere in this sales list here. So I got all 3 of them in one day, and I was like, awesome, it's jean jacket day. And then 2 of them were for kids, and the 3rd one was flawed. So I was not thrilled. But either way, I think I had it listed for 15 or 12, and I believe either I dropped the price to $10 or she offered me 10 and I accepted. So that left me with $7.05 after Poshmark's fees. Next up is this pair of Athleta Renew Revelation Flare Yoga Pants. These, I mean, Athleta is a good brand. It sells pretty well for a lot of people, but these sat for a couple months. They were a size extra small petite, so that may have been why they sat. They were a very small size. I initially had them listed, I believe, for $20 or $25. Ended up dropping the price over time, and she bought them for $10, which again left me with $7.05 after Poshmark's fee. Next up is this Moth by Anthropologie Uptown Ombre pullover. This one, I wanted like $35 for it. I listed it at $45 to give me some wiggle room, and it just sat for months. Again though, it was an extra small, so it was a smaller size. I'll pick up smaller sizes. I don't at all discriminate based on size, but sometimes it will change how long it's going to sit. So extra small. In the end, I ended up sending out an offer for $24 with $1.80 off of shipping, and she accepted, which left me with $17.40 after the Poshmark fee and the shipping fee were deducted, which was fine. I believe I got it for $2. Next up are these Faded Glory men's extra large crew neck thermals. These were just my man's thermals from a couple years ago, and he gave them to me and I threw them up, and they're Faded Glory, which is obviously not super desirable. But anyway, this guy ended up purchasing them for $7. So, I mean, you know, what's the harm, right? I made $4.05 off of them after Poshmark's fee. For those of you who don't know, anything $15 or less, Poshmark takes a flat fee of $2.95, and for anything $15 and over, they take 20%. So all of these that are under $15, it's just $2.95 that comes out of it. which is not bad. I mean, Mercari only takes 10%, but I really love Poshmark's shipping process. It's all very streamlined, it's very easy, and you're kind of in more control of how much exposure you get because of being able to share your listings. So I kind of like having that control. Whereas with Mercari, you just kind of put it up and leave it, which is cool because I get like surprise sales there. And I've had some decent months on Mercari, but I haven't really built up my Mercari as much as I have my Poshmark. I really only started messing with Mercari like 5 or 6 months ago. Anyway, next up is this Lily Pulitzer French Terry toddler girls hoodie. It was a size 18 to 24 months. I had it up for $12 or $13, and I ended up dropping the price, and I sent her an offer for $9 with $180 off of shipping, and she accepted. Next up is this Loft Sequin Cowl Neck Tank. This was a cute little tank top. I find a lot of Loft in my area, but it does not always sell fast, and it does not always sell at the highest price point. I think I initially had this listed for like $15, $16, $17. I'm not quite sure anymore. Excuse me. But it sat for months. So I dropped the price to $7 and she bought it, which left me with $4.05. After that was this pink classic black and white sweatshirt. It was in great condition, really. Ideally, I wanted to make at least $15 or $16 off of it, and me and this woman went back and forth. I had it listed at $20, and she sent me an offer for $10. I countered with $15. She declined it. The next day, she sent me an offer for $11. I countered with, I believe, $13. She declined it. And then the next day she sent an offer for $11, and I was like, you know what? It's like $1 or $2 difference, and I just accepted it. So I ended up making $8.05 off of it, and I got it out of the bins. So I probably paid like 60 cents for it. And really, I mean, obviously it's not really what I wanted for it, but sometimes, like, if it's coming down to $3 or less and you're not losing money on it, then just accept the offer. At least that's my business model. And I mean, it serves me well. I'm not losing money. I'm still making plenty of profit on these items, and, you know, just don't be a greedy bitch, basically. If you have, you know, obviously if you have a $180 pair of jeans, then you don't accept $10 for it, but like, this was a sweatshirt from the bin, so I'm not gonna get greedy about it. So I accepted that, and I made money off of it. I made like $6 profit on it, so that's okay. Next up was this kimchi blue floral button-up romper. I had it listed for $25. A bunch of people liked it. No one bought it. I ended up dropping the price to, I believe, $20, and then eventually I sent out an offer for $15 with $180 off of shipping, and this woman accepted, so that left me with $10.20 after the shipping fee and the Poshmark discount. Or the Poshmark fee, the Poshmark discount. It's still, you can't tell, but it's like really early right now. Alright, next up is this Poof Black Bodycon mini skirt. Obviously Poof isn't anything special, but I had this one up for a very, very long time. So in the end, I dropped the price down a couple of times, and then I sent out an offer for $8 with $180 off of shipping, and she accepted. That left me with $3.25. But that was out of my personal closet, so I wasn't really too concerned about it. Next up is this Vans men's plaid button-down shirt. It was a size large. It was also my boyfriend's, and I had it listed for $25, and it got some likes, but I do not have a whole lot of men's listings in my closet, so anytime I do have something up, it typically takes a while to sell. But I sent out, I believe, an offer for $10 with $180 off of shipping, and he accepted, which left me with $5.25. After that is this next jean jacket. This was the other one I found the day that I found that children's jacket. It was made by Solid Jeans, which I could find basically no information on, but it was this really nice jean jacket. It had this awesome distressing. It was great, but it was missing the top button. Like, the post was there, the button was not. So, I listed it. I listed it anyway because really it was gorgeous. It had this great distressing on it, and anyone wearing it, unless they were wearing it entirely buttoned up, which is rare, you never would have been able to see the missing button. So I listed it and I disclosed it, and I think I put it up for $6, and then I dropped it to $5 and she bought it. After that is this these Dolce & Gabbana black linen pants, size 44. Obviously they're Dolce & Gabbana, but they had some pretty serious wear on the bottom back hem of pants, like down at the bottom of the legs. These were given to me to sell. I initially listed them, I think, for $125 even with the damage, because they were like $800 pants. But they just didn't go anywhere, and eventually I just wanted them gone, so I dropped the price to $20 and they sold. I'm not hurt about it. After that was this Vulcan Pumpkin Roll crop top. It was a cute crop top. It got like 20 likes or something like that, but just no one would buy it. Again, that $6.79 shipping fee for a crop top is rough sometimes when it's just a brand like Vulcan, which is, you know, a perfectly fine brand, but it's nothing special. So I dropped the price to $6, and she, I believe it was for closet clear out, and she accepted it. After that were these Indigo Rain high-waisted control top jean shorts. I also had these in my closet for months. They were a size 3 in juniors. I dropped the price to $7, and she accepted. After that was this pair of BDG high-rise twig skinny jeans. They were a dark wash, size 26. I had them listed at $22, and she liked them, and I sent her an offer to like her for $18 with $180 off of shipping, and she accepted. So that left me with $12.60. She left me a 5-star rating, and I believe I made $11.40 off of them after what I paid for them. After that was this Baby Gap linen cotton blouse. Again, it was just like that was my daughter's. It sold for $7. Then this pink Victoria's Secret Luscious Plum pullover. I also got $11 for this one. Apparently $11 is like the pink Victoria's Secret number today. Anyway, I believe I sent her an offer for $11 with $180 off of shipping, and that left me with $6.25 for my earnings. I also got that at the bin, so again, not too butthurt about it. Next up is this pair of Levi's 5242 super low aqua blue skinny jeans. They were a size 3 in juniors. They were in mint condition. They had some awesome distressing, a really cool color for spring and summer. I had them listed for, I believe, $20, and they got some likes, but they just really didn't get anywhere. And then that day where I was just like, screw it, I want all of this stuff gone, I dropped the price to $10, and she bought them. After that was this pair of Armani Exchange skinny jeans. These were another one that I had listed for a lot more, but I ended up dropping the price to $10, and she bought them. I was very attached to those. They were my favorite jeans ever. But, you know, like you have babies and your hips spread, and then your favorite jeans don't fit you anymore, and then you're super sad and you sell them to some woman for $10. That's life, folks. Alright, next up are these Talbot's petite wide leg trousers. They were a size 8 petite. I had them listed for $20 or $25, and I dropped the price, or did I send her an offer? I dropped the price to $12, and she accepted, so that left me with $9.05. That was also a bin's fine. After that was this Billabong Women's Heritage Pineapple Thermal. This one I listed for $10, and within 12 hours she sent me an offer for $6, so I accepted. It was just a little quick flip. Obviously, I made $3 off of it, but again, it was a bin's fine, so I probably paid pennies for it. After that, there was this jumping beans flutter sleeve pattern dress. Sorry, it was a size 6X, and obviously I can't list that for all that much. I believe I had them at $6, and she bought them. Next up was this Earth Yoga organic oversized ombre pullover. Try saying that 10 times fast. This thing was gorgeous, but it was kind of sad because I just could not get it to photograph right to save my life. Just the colors and the gradation of it just did not work out for me. But either way, this is how it turned out. I had it listed at $30 and then went through a couple closet clear outs, and eventually I sent out an offer for $15 with $1.80 off shipping, and she accepted. So that left me with $10.20 after Poshmark fees and the shipping discount, and I found them at the bins. So that's still probably $13 profit. No. I'm an idiot. I got $10.20 for it, so that probably left me with $9 profit. I'm over here looking at the 15. Alright, after that was this Justice Girls Crisscross Racerback tank. This was just something that someone got for my daughter, one of my daughters for Christmas, and it's like 6 sizes too big. So I don't know what was up with that, but I sold it for $5. Next up was this Kira Lace Racerback tank. This was actually, it's funny because I was talking about this in my first video about how I went to a garage sale and did a fill-a-bag right after I started reselling. And I said, if you see any lace tanks or any lace tops in my closet and you want to offer me next to nothing for them, I'll probably accept it. And then after I posted this video, that first video, I ended up, I think I might have sent out I sent out an offer on it for $5 with $1.80 off of shipping, and someone accepted. So obviously I probably made like $1 off of it. But again, I just wanted it gone immediately. Next up was this Pure Jill J. Jill red textured tunic pullover top. That's a mouthful. I believe I had this one listed at $22, and I sent out an offer for $18 with $1.80 off of shipping, and she accepted. So I made $12.60 off of that, and that was also a bins find, so that's probably $10 or $11 profit. After that is this cream woven fringe scarf with yellow flower. This might have been, yes, this was in the haul video. I ended up listing that one for, I believe, around $10, nothing that great. And then I sent out an offer for $6 with $1.80 off of shipping when I was just clearing stuff out. That even applies to stuff I just got sometimes. I just don't want to look at it anymore, and I decide I want it gone. So I got $1.25 off of that, and I probably paid like 10 cents for it. So, you know, not like the highest dollar amount sales this month, which is okay, but it keeps stuff moving, and a moving closet is a happy closet. Next up is this Madewell Terrace Lace-Up Owens Plaid Top. Madewell's a fantastic brand. I love their stuff personally. I got this one. I listed it, I believe, at $25, which was in line with the comps, and it would not sell. Like, guys, it would not sell. It just wouldn't sell. I relisted it, I think, twice. I dropped the price a couple times. I did closet clear outs. It would not sell. So, when I hit my everything must go day, I sent out an offer for $9 with $1.80 off shipping. She accepted. So I made $4.25 off of it, and I paid 80 cents for it when I got it like 6 months ago. So I'm fine with it. Next up was this tank tops and shorts bundle. These were all extra smalls and kids. I had it listed for $7 or $8. I sent out an offer for $6 and she accepted. And then our next sale is a bundle of a hooked up striped ribbed knit sweater. It was black and gray striped, it was ribbed, and it was a size small. I initially had that listed for $10 or $12, ended up dropping the price to $6. And then there was this Tommy Hilfiger red and blue plaid popover. Tommy Hilfiger's big right now, but more so his logo stuff. You know, the stuff that says Tommy Hilfiger really huge. But I found this plaid shirt and I really liked it. Obviously I like plaid a little bit, but I had it listed at $25. So she sent me an offer for $18 and I accepted because basically the hooked up sweater was worthless to me. It was something that I had that I just wanted to get rid of, and I was okay with $18 for the Tommy Hilfiger shirt. So after the Poshmark fee of $3.60, I made $14.40, and one of those came from my closet and the other one came from the bin. So that's probably $13, $12 profit. After that was this Le Tigre quarter zip stripe pullover. I also got this at the bins. I initially had it listed for, I believe, $20. But it just sat for months and months, wasn't really getting any likes. I thought, I mean, it's not at all my style, but I thought it was kind of cool, and it was very, very clean. So I bought it, and I put it up, and then eventually I sent out offers, and this one was an offer for $7 with $180 off of shipping, and she accepted. Again, just getting some of that stuff out of my closet. Next up was this black and blue LuLaRoe Floral Joy Vest. It was a size extra small. This was given to me by a friend, and I had it listed for, I believe, $22 and did some price drops over time, and eventually it got down to $12 and she bought it. So I made $9.05 profit off of that. And then lastly is this Maurice's striped cap sleeve gray top. So that was a size large, and I had it up for $7 and she bought it. So that was $4.05 that I made off of it. So that is everything for Poshmark. I think it's somewhere around 50 sales, but I'm honestly not entirely sure. And then I'm looking at Mercari now. I thought there was 7 sales on Mercari, but I hate the way that Mercari's site is set up sometimes because you really can't see what you've done and what you haven't. But looking at Mercari, I think we have 5 sales. I have to confirm my identity really quick. Hold on. Alright, no, that one was not in February. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, that's just cheap. Alright, so first up on Mercari, we have this biscotti pleated skirt girl's dress. I believe it was a size 5. I had it listed, I want to say, for $12, and she ended up buying it. It did have free shipping, so the shipping for first class on Mercari is $4.25. That will be changing here. Actually, it might be changing today. They're changing it to anything from 0 to half a pound will be $4.25, half a pound to a whole pound will be $5.25, and then the 1 to 3 pound limit is going to be like $11. So that really sucks for stuff like jeans and whatnot. I'm probably going to switch over everything on Mercari to not to having paid shipping, like me, the buyer paying for it. Anyway, these are all based off of their original fees, which are $4.25 for anything under a pound. So anyway, biscotti drop waist pleated skirt dress, I had it up for $12 with free shipping. After the shipping fee and the selling fee, that left me with $6.55. And it actually had 2 little flaws. It had 2 little brown, it actually looked like 2 drops of coffee, but it was a kid's dress, so I'm not really sure what it was. But I tried to get them out and they wouldn't come out, so I just closed them. And I found it at the bins, so I didn't pay much for it. Next up was this red, black, and tan Ruana shawl wrap. I had that listed for $13 with free shipping. She bought it, so after the $130 selling fee and the $4.25 shipping fee, I made $7.45. That was also a bins find, so that's probably $7 in profit. Next up were these 2 sleepers. I actually had these in a 4-pack, but she only wanted 2 of them and asked me if I could split it, so I did. She paid $8 for them and she covered the shipping, so I made $7.20 off of 2 of my daughter's sleepers. After that was this Friends logo long sleeve tee. This was another bins find. I believe I listed it for $22 with free shipping, and she bought them, so that left me with $15.55. That's a little closer to how most of my sales normally go when I'm not trying to get rid of absolutely everything. Next up were these. I actually really like these. They were Mazzimo high-rise destructed joint jean shorts. They were Mazzimo high-rise destructed jean shorts. Sorry, I can't talk today, guys. I believe I had these listed for $12 with free shipping, and she bought them, so that left me with $6.55. That was also a bin's fine. I typically don't pick up Massimo. They are a Target brand, but these were just really cool, and they were on trend with like distressed pants, jeans, shorts, whatever, doesn't matter. Everybody loves them. So I picked them up. And I almost kept them, but I really don't wear shorts, to be honest with you. So I was like, all right, baby, they're yours. So yeah, I guess that was everything for Mercari. I really thought there was 3 more. I'm kind of bugging out now, trying to figure out what else sold, because I know there was something else that sold, but I'm not seeing it today, which is really bizarre, to be honest with you. Maybe it was only 5 sales. I guess so. Anyway, like I said, I don't really have a whole lot going on Mercari. I have some stuff listed and I'm in the process of getting it built up. But Mercari's just not where I do most of my business. I do more of it on Poshmark. I am still trying to build it up, but it's more so just kind of like the random, I'll get a text like, hey, you made a sale. Whereas on Poshmark, I make sales pretty much every day. It's like a rare day where I don't make at least one. I just dropped off 11 packages to the post office yesterday. So yeah, those are the listings for February. They're a little bit all over the place. This isn't really a good show of what a normal month is like because I was trying to get rid of so much stuff. But all in all, I believe it was over 50 sales. I'm not one of these like huge power sellers who does 20 sales a day. I have 4 kids, I have a partner, I have a day job, so I really am a part-time seller. I don't believe I put part-time hours into it. I'm always sharing, I'm always listing, I'm always editing the background of photos. I pretty much always work on this. I love this. I just haven't gotten into a place where I can make what I make with this and my day job combined with only reselling. But that is the end goal, because really I just want to be doing this. But we're not quite there yet. But if you enjoy content like this, if you want to follow me along my journey to becoming a full-time reseller and beyond, then feel free to subscribe with the little button down below. And if you like this video or you found any of it helpful or entertaining to you, then please feel free to hit the like button as well. This is a new channel, but this is what I plan on posting about. Reselling, do-it-yourself, sourcing, thrifting, any little tips and tricks. I'm going to build it as I go. I just really have to find the time to list YouTube videos around my children being insane. Don't get me wrong, they're the loves of my life, so no one come for me over that. But yeah, so that's what I plan on listing here. I will leave the links to my Poshmark, my Mercari, and my Instagram down below. You can find me on Poshmark at Miss King 711, and you can find me in Mercari at Miss King's Closet. I have included that in a few of my listings, so you should be able to search it and actually find me. And my Instagram is at Miss King's Resale. So I will put those all up here and down below. So feel free to go give me a follow, and I'll follow you back and share some of your stuff, because that's how I get down. So I am going to go get my baby, who sounds like she misses her mama, and you guys have a great day. Bye.